Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello and welcome to Rahman Digital Production. This is Mathematics 4024 and lecture number 33rd. We are going to start the new uh, exercise and a new topic with the name of formulae. Formulae is the plural of formula. Whenever different variables combines together, they are generating the formula which expresses the expression. Now we have to give values to different variables and then we will find the corresponding value of the subject. For example, if area of the rectangle is L cross B, L and B are representing the variables and A is the subject. So by giving different values to this L and B, we will be able to find the value of an area. A scientist work on it very hard and then formulate a formula for the convenience of the people to be easily solved by the common man. So let us learn the technique that how we will use formulae when the values of the variables are given. We are starting exercise 5b and that is saying that if y is equal to 3 over 5x plus 26, find the value of y when x is equal to 12. So we have to write put x is equal to 12 in the given formula. Ladies and gentlemen, y is equal to 3 over 5 and instead of this x we have to put 12. Uh, this is 26 on its place. In computer programming, when you are passing values to a function, that is called the mechanism of argument passing. So this is that argument which we are passing to this variable. Now we have to simplify it. 12 3s are 36, divide by 5 plus 26. I am taking 5 is the LCM, and when I divide this 26 by uh, 5, then we get 180. No, not 180, 100 and 5 6 are 30, 5 2s are 10, 10 and 3, yes, 130. So we are getting as a result is 166 and we have to divide it by 5. So when 166 is divided by 5, 5 3s are 15, 1 5 3s are 15 and 1. So we are getting 33 whole 1 over 5 is the ultimate result. Now the second question is saying that if a is equal to y square minus xz whole divided by 5, find the value of a when x is equal to 2, y is equal to minus 1 and z is equal to 3. So putting the given values in the formula, we will get a is equal to y value is minus 1 whole square because it is square here, and x is 2 and z is minus 3 and whole divided by 5. So let us evaluate it. Minus 1 whole square will become 1 and this minus will become positive with this minus, and 2 3s are 6 divided by 5, which is equal to 7 divided by 5. When we divide this 7 by 5, so 1 whole 2 over 5 will be the answer. 1 whole 2 over 5 will be the answer. Okay, now let us do the next part, and that is S is equal to 4 pi r square. This word, this sign is known as pi, and whose value is 22 over 7, yeah, 3.14159, etc. Nobody so far has find the correct value of pi. Whenever we are taking the correct value, it is to the near approximation. So they are saying that find the value of s, and then 4 into 22 over 7, that is a constant. Wherever you are going, you will have to put 22 over 7. When 22 is divided by 7, it yields 3.14159 and infinite numbers and never stopping numbers. And instead of this 10 whole 1 over 2 square. Ladies and gentlemen, 10 and a half and 10 and a half when multiplied together, what it will yield. So 4 into 22 over 7 into 21 over 2 whole square. Now, this will give you 4 into 22 over 7 into 21 when multiplied with 21. 21 multiplied by 21, it gives you 441 divided by 4. This 4 will be cancelled with this one, and we have to multiply this, and the ultimate answer will be 1386. Yes, that will be the final answer when you calculate it. Okay, the second part of this question is saying now make R as the subject when S is equal to given as 1600. So in this case, on the place of this S, we are writing 1600. 4 is a constant, pi is a constant, and we have to find the value of R. So we are not putting any values. First of all, 616, when this 4 is multiplied with this, it will become 88 divided by 7 and R square. Now R square is equal to 616 multiplied by 7 divided by 88. Now we are taking square root on both sides. So you know that this R will be cancelled with this one, and 616 multiplied by 7 is equal to 4312 divided by 88 under the root. Now we have to take this value under the root, and we are taking it 4312 divided by 88, and then the bracket close. So it means that we will get plus minus 7. You have to remember, ladies and gentlemen, that whenever you are removing this under the root, you have to put plus and minus symbol. But because the question is saying only find the positive square root of the, not the negative value, so we are bound to write only the positive, which is equal to 7. And if you are not writing positive value, plus sign with the positive value, it doesn't matter. Okay, now area of triangle is given as A is equal to 1 over 2 BH, where B is the base and H is the height of triangle. So they are saying find area if B is equal to 20 and H is equal to 45. So in this case, we are writing 1 over 2 into 20 into 45. Now 2 ones are 2, 2 tens are 20, and when 10 is multiplied with 45, so it will become 450, and the unit should be in square. So they given us the values in centimeter, so it will be centimeter square. Now 450 is the answer of this. Next question is saying that in this part find H. Now we have to make the H as a subject. So first of all, let us write it originally 1 over 2 into BH, and H is equal to 2A divided by B. So H is now the subject, and we have to put the values 2, and the value of A is given as 10, and the value of B is given, the value of A is given as 30, and the value of B is given as 10. 10 ones are and 10 threes are, so 6 centimeter. Height is in centimeter, not in the uh, square. Remember my these words. Okay, the question number 5 is saying find a formula for each of the following. Listen carefully. This is given on page number 121. And they are saying in part A, we have to write the formula. Listen carefully. Product P. We have to find product P of three number X, Y, Z. So you have to write X, Y, Z. X is a variable, Y is a variable, Z is a variable, and we have to multiply all these three things with each other, and that will give us the value. Okay, the second part is saying sum S of the square. We have to find S, and the square of what? Sum of the square of P and cube of the cube. P square plus cube of q. You have to write it in this particular fashion, and that will be the answer. Now C part is saying average A of four numbers M, N, P and Q. Average A of four numbers. We will discuss M, N, P, Q. M plus N plus P plus Q divide by 4, and we will discuss this in the 7 something like that is a chapter in which we will find the average. What is average? Sum of all the numbers divide by the total numbers. You have to count because M, N, P, Q are 4. we added that, and then we have to divide it by 4 because the numbers are 4s. If there were 5 numbers, we had to divide it by 5 then. If they were 3 in numbers, then we had to divide it by 3. In this case, this is the answer. Okay. D part is saying time t in minutes. This is very important. First, we have to find t in minutes, but they given us the first is in the hours, in minutes for a train journey of 8 hours. So how many minutes are there in 1 hour? 60. So we have to write 60A instead of 1 hour. Then that's the answer will be wrong. Plus B minutes. And here we have to write plus B minutes. And that is the answer. We are creating the formula after taking as a scientist much of the data from experiments. We are formulating a formula. So generally you have to take the value of variables, put it, and you will get the corresponding value of the subject. Okay, these are the main purpose of using a formula. Now we are coming to the intermediate level question, and intermediate level question is a bit advanced of these first 5 questions. Now question number 6 is saying if k is equal to p plus 2q divide by 3, find p when k is equal to 7 and q is equal to 9. First we have to make the subject is p. So we have to left the p here. So we can write first k is equal to plus p plus 2q divide by 3, and then we can write 3k minus, we have to find the p, so 2q is equal to p. Yes, 3q, and when 2q is coming to this side, automatically it will be minus 2q. Now k is also given and q is also given. We have to put these values in, and we can rearrange it writing this p on the right side. For example, 5 is equal to 2 plus 3. Yeah, 2 plus 3 is equal to 5 is the same thing. So you can rearrange it in both sides. You can commute it. So putting the value of k is 7 minus 2, and the value of q is 9. So that will be equal to this is 7 only, and minus is here. So 3 sevens are 21 minus 18. So the value of p is 3. We have to do the next question. Before that, I am erasing the whiteboard. Okay, let us do question number 7, and question number 7 is saying u is equal to pi into r plus h. Find the value of r. So u is given, h is given, and pi is given here 22 over 7, but by any means if pi is not given, this is a universal constant, so you have to take the value 22 over 7. Let's solve it. First of all, we have to make this r as the subject. U is equal to pi into r plus h is the given formula. Here I can write u divided by pi is equal to r plus h. So because we are making r as the subject, so u divide by pi minus h. Now we have to put the values. U is equal to 16 whole 1 over 2 22 over 7 minus h, and h is 2. And gentlemen, let us first evaluate 33 over 2 whole divided by 22 over 7 minus 2. Remember these words, that this implies that r is equal to 33 over 2 multiplied by 7 over 22. When this is in denominator, when you are finishing this division symbol by multiplication symbol, you have to take the reciprocal, and then you have to write minus 2. 11 threes are and 11 twos are. Then we are writing that the 21 divided by 4 minus 2. So I am taking 4 as the LCM, 21 minus 8. And 21 minus 8 means 13 divided by 4. That is equal to 3 whole 1 over 4. And that is the ultimate answer of this question. Now let us see what the question number 8 is asking. Question number 8 is saying that if x square is equal to u square plus tgs, find the value of s. V is equal to 25, u is equal to 12, and g is equal to 10. In this way I can cross check the question that I wrote it correctly, because one symbol can lead to a serious mistake. Let us first make this s as a subject. Writing v square is equal to u square plus 2gs as the original question. We have to bring this on this side. So 2gs is equal to v square minus u square. Here the students are always asking, when you are bringing this on this side, so it will become minus 2gs. Why you are writing I not brought it on this side? I wrote it on that side, then I rearranged it. So now we have to find s. So we have to write s is equal to v square minus u square divided by 2g. Next we have to put the given values here. 25 square minus 12 square whole divided by 2 into 10. Now I will need the calculator to save the time. 25 square means 625. 625 minus 144, because I know 12 12s are 144, and that is to 10s are 20. So from 625 when we subtract 44, so s is equal to 481 divided by 20. So when 481 is divided by 20, so uh, it will be equal to 24. Let us divide it. 481 whole divided by 20. 22s are 40. 8 24s are 80, and 1. So it will be equal to 24 whole 1 over 20. 24 whole 1 over 20. Now next question is saying a minus b, a divided by b minus d is equal to 2c divided by b. We have to find the c. So let us write the original equation first. Minus d is equal to 2c divided by b. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to make the subject as c, so you have to left c on one side. First I am writing this equation 2c divided by b, a divided by b minus d, so you not get confused. Then I am taking that side, only c is remaining here, so b divided by 2a divided by b minus d, because this 2 divided by b when going on that side and that will be multiplied, so it will be the reciprocal of 2. Now 2 divided by b, now we have to put the values. So b is 4 divided by 2, a is 3 divided by 4 minus d, and that is minus 5. So here C is equal to 2 because 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. And then we have to take 3 over 4 plus 5. 2 or 3 over 4 plus 5, which is equal to 2, and I am taking 4 is the LCM, so 3 plus 20. Now we can cut this, not here. You cannot cut it here because there is a plus symbol. Now no plus symbol is there, so we have to cut this 2. 2s are 4, and c is equal to 23 divided by 2, which is equal to 11 whole 1 over 2, and that will be the ultimate answer of this question. Now next question number 10 is saying that if n is equal to m whole divided by n, uh, this is question number 11. M into x plus q. Yes, it is x. I was confirming this, that whether it is n or x. So they are saying find q. And when we are finding this q, we have to make this as a subject. So first we have to bring it on this side, x plus q into is equal to m divided by n, m divided by n, and then we have to carry again this x to that side, so m divided by n minus x. Next step is to put the values inside this variable, so q is equal to m, and m is given as 9 and n is given as 1 whole 4 over 5, and x is given as 2. Q is equal to 9 divided by 5 minus 2, which is equal to 9 multiplied by 5 divided by 9 minus 2. 9 will be cancelled with this 9, and q is equal to 5 minus 2, which is equal to 3. So 3 will be the ultimate answer of this question number 11. Now we are turning our focus to question number 12, which is given as C 1 over A over B minus D over. We have to make F is the subject. So we have to leave this F here, and then first of all I am writing C minus A divided by B is equal to minus D minus E divided by F minus D. Now we have to bring this F minus D on this side. So it means that I have to write F minus D into C minus A divided by B is equal to minus into d minus e. I brought only this to this side and it will be multiplication. Now I have to shift again this to, it is a bit complicated, but after all there is no other way of it. So I will write minus d minus e whole divided by c a divided by b. I brought it here down. So we are getting this, and now we have to only leave f is here minus d minus e whole divided by c minus a divided by b, and when I shift that to that side it will become d. Gentlemen, let us do it here. Now we have to put values. So f is equal to, what is the value of d? It is minus 5. What is the value of e? And that is 2. And what is the value of, uh, first of all I have to write this minus. D is minus 5 minus and E is 2, and then separately I have to write the value of C, which is minus 6, and minus a value of A is 3, and the value of B is 4, and then minus plus D, and the value of D is given as minus 5. Now f is equal to minus 7, and here I have to take 4 is the LCM. So minus 24 minus 3 minus 5, and very simply minus 7 divide by minus 27 divide by 4. So this negative symbol will be cancelled with this one, and we have to write this plus 5, sorry, minus 5, because it is minus. So we have to write this minus 5. Next step is f is equal to 7. We are taking the reciprocal 4 over 27 and then minus 5. So it will be equal to 28 divided by 27 minus 5. I am taking as 27 is the, so as the LCM, 28 minus, when we multiply 27 by 5 we get 135. So it means that we will get 28 minus 135. 128, sorry, only 28 is there. 135 minus 28, and that will be with the negative symbol 107, and then divide by 27. So 107 divided by 27, that will give us 3. So we have to divide this here. 107 divided by 27 and 3. 81, and we have 6 and then 2. So here we will write with the negative symbol 3 whole 26 over 27, and that is the ultimate answer of this question. Okay, so f and this minus 7 and here I have to take 4 is the LCM. So minus 24 and minus 3 and minus 5, because this minus will become plus with this one. So f is equal to minus 7 divided by minus 27 over 4. Minus 27 over 4, and this is minus. Ladies and gentlemen, when I reciprocate it, so it will be minus 7 multiplied by minus 4 divided by 27, and then minus 5. Ladies and gentlemen, f is equal to this minus, and this minus will become this minus, and this minus will become positive. So here it is minus 27, this one divided by 4, when we reciprocate it, so it will be minus 7 and minus 4 over 27 and minus 5. Okay, so minus and minus will become plus 28 divided by 27 and minus 5. So here I have to take 27 as the LCM, and that will become 28, and then it will become minus 135. Minus 135. 28 minus 135. So when I okay, so this minus will be cancelled with this one, and this will be reciprocal. We have to take the reciprocal. So it will be minus, because this minus 7 multiplied by, and when we take the reciprocal, 4 over 27, and then minus 5. So we are taking as 27 is the LCM, and that will be 7 fours are, so minus 28, and then minus 5, 27s are minus 135, which is equal to minus 162 divided by 27. So when we divide 162 divided by 7, it will give you 162 divided by 27. 162 divided by 27. So it will give you 162 is not, 163 is here. So 163 when divide, so it will give you minus 3 minus 6 whole 1 over 27, minus 6 whole 1 over 27, and that is the ultimate answer. Thank you very much for watching. Tomorrow we will do the other question and we will clear our concept as well. Allah Hafiz.